Okay, my big announcement is I have joined Weight Watchers. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Lori. I'm going to do this. I got that.
No, I said you should get the sign. Oh, you have the sign?
I have the sign.
It says your beginning starts here.
Right here. Okay, and so from the Peanut Gallery, look who else I got to join with me. Come over.
Oh, I got it.
You got to come over.
Flip the camera?
I'm not going to flip the camera. No. Christy's going to join. And then guess who else? Denise is going to join. Again. And Mary's going to join, but she was sick this morning. Well, hello. I'm here again. Can't get rid of me. Like a bad disease. Just sticks around. Okay, you saw where I was when I started. This is where I want to be when I finish. This was back, I probably weighed, I'd say about 160 pounds. Jim's face, well, in this picture here, obviously, I was 16. Look how thin. I had a dress too. Just me being silly. But that's where I want to go. I'm no more going to look at fat pictures. I'm going to look at skinny pictures. Well, I needed some inspiration today. I'm eating 3 meals a day, although I'm not sharing my food with you. I am eating 3 meals a day. I am trying to eat, I'm staying within my points. I showed you that yesterday. I'm eating exactly 24, which is exactly what I get. Usually when I eat what I'm supposed to have, I don't lose weight. But I want to know if that's just in my mind or if it's really a true fact, because maybe I was having my points and it was just too much of the wrong choices of my points rather than the healthier choices of my points. And so I'm trying to have healthier choices of my points. And I'm thinking that might make a difference for me. I'm kind of bummed because I can't go for a walk this morning because it's raining. It's really raining. It's raining pretty hard. And then I have to pick up Alyssa from school at 11:30. And then I'm going to bring Jim at, I think we got to leave at 1 for his oral surgery. We're very fortunate because our insurance is paying all but, I think we have to end up paying $800. Excuse me, $800. Compared to the $50,000 when we were looking at the complete set of implants. These are just the 2 on the bottom. He's going to get to hold his lower plate in place. But they all seem to think that that'll work. So we're hoping that it will work. But I just needed a little bit of inspiration today. I am planning on having some bacon and eggs for breakfast with some fruit. And then when I get back, I'm hoping to have a bowl of soup, the soup I made. You know, I hate to keep bragging about it, but it was the first time I ever made it, and it was really good. I know it. Break my arm, as I pat myself on the back. But my house still smells like soup. When I woke up this morning, I thought, did I leave the crock pot on? No, I cleaned the crock pot and put it away, but it's still, it's a good, healthy smell. But I'm hoping that the soup's going to help me stay on check. That's going to be that's what I've been eating for my lunch, is the soup, because I'm not really a big 3 meal a day eater, but I thought if I could kind of get something to kind of stave off the hunger, that might, is that a word, stave? Anyway, I'm going to try that. And then for dinner, I think I'm just going to have salad and cottage cheese. I don't know that Jim's going to be able to eat anything. Jim's got a very high threshold of pain. He's not even, they wanted to put him out, and he said he didn't want to be put out. So he's just getting Novocaine. Knock me out. I remember when I was supposed to get, I was going to get my wisdom teeth out, and my sister Denise had brought me. And so I had my appointment, I had it all set up, and we signed all the papers and everything, and the nurse had said, well, you need to watch the video first. And I said, no, I'd rather not watch the video. I'm not, you know, like when you watch these, even on medical shows like Grey's Anatomy and all ER and all that stuff, when they cut into a body, I have to look away. Now, I know it's not the real body, and I know it's just like a prop, but it disgusts me. I just can't. I just really can't. And I always think of Clockwork Orange when he had to pry his eyes open. That's about the only way you're going to get me to watch those scenes, because it's like, oh, I can't watch them. But, so anyway, the nurse had said, well, you need to watch this video. And I kept saying, no, please, don't make me watch the video. And she says, well, we have to, it's, you know, you have to watch it. And my sister Denise come up to the window and she said, please don't make her watch the video. Let's just let her get her wisdom teeth out and we'll be fine. And They go, no, she's got to watch the video. So I watched the video, and when the video was over, I went up to the desk and I said, yeah, I'd like to reschedule my appointment because I am not doing that today. I have to get my mind set on that. I'm trying to get that vision out of my mind. So I did. I rebooked the appointment. So at least I had the video out of the way. I didn't have to see it the next time I went. And they said, well, we can just, sedate you just lightly. And I go, oh, no, we're knocking this puppy out. We're going to knock her out. So they did. They knocked me out. I don't have any memory of them doing the surgery at all. I remember coming home, and I wasn't really in any pain, but I had so much medication in me. And they had told me when I got home to take a couple, I don't know if it was Vicodin or whatever it was, to take them. And at that time, Rosie O'Donnell's show was on. And I remember that the show had turned on. And I remember watching the show. I took the pills. I went and sat in the chair. And I remember hearing, it's the Rosie O. And that's all I remember. I was out. I was out for like 4 hours before I woke up. And then I went, I thought I was watching the Rosie O'Donnell show. No, you were out like a light. So anyway, but all that has to say that Jim's just having Novocaine. And he doesn't want me to fill any of his prescriptions for pain. He said, I'll be fine. Yet, this is the same man, if he has a cold, will lay on the couch and go, oh, I don't know that I can make it. I don't understand. I think he just likes a little bit of attention. Okay, then, I know what I was going to tell you, that Keto Michele did the weight loss tag. So I'm going to put a link to her channel down in the description box. So go over to her channel and check it out. And I think I'm going to go make my breakfast now. I'm going to eat really early. I'm going to eat at 11 because I want to be done by noon. I told you I'm a very slow eater because we're leaving around 1. And then I'm hoping to be back by 4 to have a cup of soup. And then I'll probably eat my dinner about 6:30, 7 o'clock. So, once again, I'm gonna start looking at pictures of me when I was thinner rather than when I was heavier. Although I did start off with the heavier video because I know you see it, but I don't really have that many pictures or videos of myself because I was always the one taking the filming of everything because I didn't want to be seen. I didn't really think about it till I'm looking back now. At the time, I didn't think it bothered me, but obviously it must have because I didn't let anybody take pictures of me. And okay. Got distracted. I wanted to make sure that they used their little doggy bag when their dog was done, and they did. Otherwise, I would have been out there because I don't have a dog, so I shouldn't have to clean up after a dog. Okay. Rattling on about nothing. I know this shirt's way too big. Look at it. Look how big it is. I put it on this morning, and I thought, I'm going to put this shirt on, and it's way too big. I know that I'm going to be having a major sweep of cleaning out my closet, and my walk-in closet is big enough that I have one row is like winter clothes and then one row is summer clothes. So I don't have to move them around. But next year, when the weather turns not nicer, but turns colder, I'm going to clear out everything and donate it to the Salvation Army and then refill it up with all new clothes. That's my plan, and I'm going to stick to it. Well, hello. Today is Tuesday, May 7th. There's the hesitant skeleton. He just liked being on there. But Buffalo, say hi to Buffalo.
Hey, Buffalo.
He didn't see you.
Hey, Buffalo.
See, that's about all you're going to get, Buffalo, because I don't see that I'm going to get him on too much more. Let me turn the air off. Yesterday we had the air on. Today we're going to have the heat on. Well, maybe not the heat, but it's a little cooler today. No anniversaries. We're going to go bring Jim to get his teeth done. We're very fortunate that our insurance is going to cover most of this. And then afterwards, I'm going to have to pick up Alyssa. She's at her friend's house. She only had a half day of school. Got to get out of Jim's way because he's adjusting the mirrors. I don't use the mirrors. I use the main mirror and then the side mirror, but I don't use that mirror. People better get out of my way, right, Jim?
I guess.
They have to know they got to get out of my way. Otherwise, look out, Sandy's on the road. I had my breakfast. I ate it earlier than I normally do because we're going now. And then I'm going to have a bowl of that vegetable soup, which I really liked. My house still smells like vegetable soup, I think. And then I'm going to have a salad and some cottage cheese for dinner. I'm going to have to make a list of something because Jimmy's got a side job and he's working later. And we'll have to see what Jim feels like eating after he has his procedure. So, say goodbye, Jim.
Bye.
Talk to you guys later. Okay, actually, I've got 2 quotes today. As you can see from my opening, that's me when I first started at 304.2 pounds. And if I would have gave up over my struggles over the last 6 months, I would definitely be back at that size. So I'm glad I haven't given up. So, which brings me to my quote, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." I'm going to keep trying. I'm never going to stop. And then my next quote, which I did like from Andy Rooney, "Everyone wants to live on top of the mountain, but all the happiness and growth occurs while you're climbing it." I am so much happier now that I've started my journey. I'm so much happier that I'm sticking with this. And I'm even happier that I've decided that I am not going to fail. I'm going to get back to losing weight. I know. It's too big. Look how big it is. Come on, I'll let you get in here with me. I know it's huge. I was outside. The sun's still out a little bit. That's pretty nice. It finally stopped raining, but it's going to be getting dark pretty soon, and I don't want to go for a walk yet. Well, not yet. I don't want to go for a walk before, because I would never get back before it got dark. Jim's surgery went really well. I had to drive home. I knew I was going to be driving home, but just before we left, I was like reaching in my pocket for something and realized I didn't bring my wallet and I had no driver's license. And once you know, I passed like 3 police cars along the way. But luckily, I was doing the speed limit, so that was good. So I had no problems with that. I offered Jim some of my soup for his dinner because I know he can't chew anything. He said, "Thank you." And he didn't really eat anything. But, you know, I don't know that I'd really want to eat anything either. But he still doesn't want any pain medication. He doesn't even want to take a Tylenol, so that's good. I don't know if it's just because the Novocaine hasn't worn off yet, but it's been like 5 or 6 hours, so you would have thought it would have worn off by now. And other than that, tomorrow I don't really have any plans. I just feel like I should be hungry. I don't know. I always think I have to be hungry to lose weight. And eating the 3 meals like I'm trying to do, and staying within my points, eating healthier foods is really helping. But I just think that I should be hungry. That's how I feel like I'm losing weight, but we'll see. I'll just take a pound loss. I'll be so happy just to finally see the scale going down rather than going up, because I don't know, it's just been getting discouraging. So other than that, I don't have anything else to say. I think I'm pretty much caught up on my videos. I still got to watch Gina. I didn't forget about you, Gina. I know I still got to watch yours. But like when I was behind, I was trying to watch them all in a row. You know, like when I missed like Lainey's channel, I would watch all the Lainey's together. And when I watching Sue Slims Down, oh my gosh, Sue, I can't believe that you're going to pack up that car and then go. I can drive maybe 45 minutes by myself. Well, I don't even know if I could drive 45. Man, probably 45 minutes by myself. But she's going to be driving through states, not states, states. And she's going to pack up her car. I don't know that I can do that. I know that I couldn't do that. I know. And I did watch Valerie Reese. She's concerned about her weight. You have the stress of your house, lady. That's a lot of stress, it really is. And B, over at B's Journey, she's worrying about her weight too. There's a lot of us worrying about our weight, but you know, her father just had a stroke, and so she's worried about that. Anita's worried about her dad, so she's back losing weight, so that's good. But I don't know, maybe it's just the winter. The winter's over now, spring, fresh start. We're all going to get back on track, and we're all going to do well. I just know it. So, with that being said, another day down. And y'all did know my movie yesterday. It was Ferris Bueller. I knew you'd know that. I knew you'd know that. But that is one of my favorite quotes. So, okay, that's it for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow.